Preserve opacity, that's what you're looking for. It's called preserve opacity. Go over to the layer that you want, draw your line art, right? You hit preserve opacity, and then you can only paint on the stuff that's already on that layer. You pick your color, bam, just like that. You can get all over it. You're only hitting the black. That's good? That's good. That's how you do it. Okay, that's how you do it. Don't get me wrong, I have like a bajillion other things that I'd like to share with you about this cool technique and how to use it and why to use it and all that stuff. It's just I really can't handle when tutorials will like be like, oh, I want to find out how to do this thing with the line art. Oh, do I have to sit through 10 minutes of you explaining what this video is about and why you're doing it and this really sad story about your cat? I'm sorry about your cat, but I'm busy and I have things to do. Okay, so for those of you who are still here, this is the thing about preserve opacity. It's really great if you're trying to color your line art. Now we've got two different types, same picture that I've drawn here. This one's got black line art and this one has colored line art, where each section of the face or the hair that is a different color, I've colored differently. Now why would you do that? It's really honestly up to your personal taste, right? Neither of these is better or worse than the other. One certainly takes more time than the other, but honestly, it's just whatever you want, like whatever you like. Nobody can tell you that one is better than the other. If they do, they're selling something. You can see that one has a much more like comic booky feel to it, obviously, and this one here with the colored line art is a little softer. It's a little bit more more Western, a little bit more like a cartoon, like Looney Tunes sort of coloring. And really, again, just up to you, whatever you like. Now, doing this kind of line art can be, you know, it's a little difficult. It takes a little bit more time, a little practice, whatever. You can do it. It's fine. I believe in you. You can do the thing. One of the things you want to do is you have to be a little bit more deliberate with your color choices. Rather, when I'm painting a thing, I'm very just like, whatever. So I'm going to pick this color here, this like little peachy sort of fleshy nude color. What I want to pick is something, you know, oh, god damn it. You didn't see this. You didn't see that. Anyway, you're going to want to pick a color that's darker than that to do the line art with. If you go too dark, you might as well just be, you know, using black. If you go too light or saturated, though, it's going to look a little weird when you try to color or shade around that. Woo, look, I got a sphere. I'm going to use this, I'm going to blend it out. Oh, look how pretty and shaded it is, sort of. And just a little bit there. Yeah, oh, and I'm going to take like a highlight color, a little yellow in there, and bam. Shit, wait, but no. Bam, all right. A little, oh, it's just like a beautiful art school sphere made of skin. Same general technique here, except you're using it with your lines. Now, there are specific situations in which using a lighter color for your line art is better, and those are right here, haha, in black clothing and dark hair. So if I was going to have like folds in this clothing or they sort of detailing it all, if I'm using black line art or dark line art, it's not going to work. So you want to go the opposite direction. Be like, I'm going to use blue instead. You see this a lot in like old, actually they probably still do it, honestly. Old anime where like the character's hair is like black, but it's sort of shaded with blue or green to tell you it's like super dark green. Or maybe it's just a highlight color. I don't fucking know. Woo, nah, nope. Woo, nah. There we go. Like little boobs. Boobs, there you go. Look, I have added infinitely more detail to this shirt with just a few little blue things. Still looks like a blue shirt too. Same thing with hair. This is a black lock of hair. Can't have any lines in it. Bam, you got some highlighted lines there, and it works pretty well. These boobs are kind of bad. This is for tutorial reasons. I mean, you get what I'm talking about. Another cool thing you can do is you can be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do black, and then I'm gonna be like, woo. Wait, shit. Bam. I'm gonna be like, woo. Why aren't you? I'm on the water. I'm gonna be like, woo, like that, right? And then I'm gonna color this. What are we gonna color it? We're gonna color it dark blue. Boink. Blue, 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 blue. But I want a highlight on this. I want some sort of fanciness. So I'm gonna go, wow, oh my God, oh my God. And then I'm gonna take water and be like, oh my God, it looks so cool. You guys, it looks so cool. It almost looks like there's a light source. Doink. It almost looks like there's a light. It almost looks like there's a light source coming from here. And hang on a second. And there's not a light source over here. That's amazing. That's so freaking amazing. Hang on, let's get the little shadow here so because it's like overlapping. Oh, it looks amazing. And yeah. Wait. Little moon over here. That's a moon. Cool. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial about coloring your line art. It's super easy. If you go into Photoshop and you're like, how do I do this? There's a little transparency box and it's the lock layer. It's the same thing as preserve opacity. You can use it there too. I really hope this was helpful. You can like ask questions and I will answer them in more, more of these. Okay. Bye.